So that brings us to my last question, which is what advice, would you give to individuals, aspiring to enter the cybersecurity field today? Because again, like you mentioned in the call, that how, due to technology, as technology has evolved, the cybersecurity industry has also evolved and has become demanding. So what advice would you give to aspiring people, basically looking to enter the industry?
I would say be curious is one of the words that I love. Be very curious about the industry. Know that you can have a very fruitful career in cybersecurity. It's a lot of work. It can be challenging, but there's room for growth, definitely. The role that you enter the industry with might not necessarily be the one that you stay in. You can pivot to different roles in cybersecurity. There's a lot of options, there's a lot of opportunity. There are a lot of people around you, like-minded individuals that you can lean on, that you can learn from. There's a real sense of community in cyber, which I love. So I would say entering into the industry now, you're at the best time, if I'm honest. Off the back of COVID, 5 years ago now, it really feels as though we're entering a new dawn cross industry, not just cybersecurity. It feels very modern. There's a lot of initiatives taking place in the mentoring and coaching space, but just in the event space, being able to go and speak to people again, meet up, whether virtual or offline. So there's just so much room to explore the industry before you're entering fully into it, to really get to grips with, is this the right place for me? Will I be happy? Having those key conversations with, like I say, people possibly in leadership or those that have just entered the industry before you, companies, deciding where you'd like to work, what field that is in. Is it with a startup or a vendor or consultancy? What would you like to do? What would you like that role to be? But never underestimate that depending on your skills, what's to say a role couldn't be created for you? That's something that I'm advocating for now. We're getting a lot of fresh talent in, people with bright ideas, big personalities. Maybe they don't fit the molds of the roles that we have right now. So what's to say that we couldn't create roles for them?